Okay, and here we are, everybody. Welcome back. We're gonna do some more Blue Kaizo. I went ahead and I leveled the team up again. Because like I said, we're coming up to a bit of a trainer gauntlet here, so we want to make sure we're not falling behind. Currently in the inventory, I have 12 rare candies from what I picked up off the overworld, because this game is handing them out like, well, candy. So we want to make sure we get everyone close to level 100 today. I have to have Farfetch'd in the party because you can't get to the gym without it, which is pretty absurd. Anyways, let's hope we don't get first turn solar beamed again by Flareon. We just got this gym, the route to the north, and then I'm gonna use the candies, I guess, when going into Giovanni. My theories are too complicated for you. Okay, am I beating this guy, or is this a mid-room? I wish there was a thief Pokemon, I'd use that. Oh, don't worry, there's gonna be lots of them. I know, I Blaine became a trainer. Let's get started and do this. Again, I know today's usually, like, my long stream days, but I can't do that today. I can only do a really short one. So we're just gonna do this for a few hours. And this ain't a fire type, so let's switch out. Buzz is still a good switch-in for this. Those candies won't be enough for Giovanni. You say that, but I've been doing a lot better than you were saying I would do. This Buzz is helping. Special Greatly Rose. That's right. Completely bopped. You know, I saw Slowbro's Dex entry for, like, Scarlet or Violet the other day. It said something that if the Shelter on the tail lets go, it unevolves the Slowbro. That's a weird thing. One of those things I think the devs just throw in there to screw with people that pay too much attention to that stuff. People like me. I've been to many gyms, but this is my favorite. Here he comes, the thief. Omastar. Can't get lucky here. Apparently I should have brought in Vileplume. Hydro Pump would murder me. Let's not pretend it wouldn't. Alright, back to Buzz, because apparently they're going to keep throwing out water types here. Alright. Hope you like that cry, because you're going to hear a lot of it, because this thing's good. This is really the most I've used a Buzz in my whole life, and really? Well, that sucks. I guess I could just spam Surf with Blastoise. That should be good enough. That was a crit. I'm gonna have to go back and heal after this. That's pretty sad. Oh well. Maybe I can just fight one trainer after. 1654. Excellent. I think I handled this series pretty well, chat. Leveling up between episodes was just enough to help me out so I don't have to spend like an extra hour every episode just beating up wild mons. Well, that's still gonna happen though, because you know how this game is. The Elite Four is probably going to be the biggest wall, unless I get lucky with my crits. We'll see how it goes. Super effective. Excellent. Magneton. Okay, that Rhydon can beat. It's just a matter of making sure I got the items to heal up the team between the Elite Four fights, I feel. We'll see if I can do it. Hydrate? Yeah, good idea. Hang on. Throat's a little dry getting all set up here. Okay. Charizard, Rock Slide. Voice healthy all stream? Heck yeah. Earthquake does nothing. The voice can feel a bit groggy lately because I'm having a lot of trouble sleeping. I've really got to fix that. Because I want to get back to, like, going to bed early and waking up early. Instead of just laying in bed for too damn long. I'll let Blastoise hit it. It's because I want Blastoise to get more experience as well. Okay. Alright, Blizzard. And 10% miss. I'm probably gonna go down now, but I'll be going out on my own terms, that's for sure. Damn. Well, I guess it's up to Persian to clean up now. Yep. Catch you around when you can be here. No problem. Anyways, chat, if you're just joining me, I was talking about my plans for the rest of the week. Tomorrow I was thinking I could probably try and finish Phantom Hourglass. Oh, come on. And that's a problem. And on Saturday, I was thinking a long stream of just like another Resident Evil 4 rando would be something nice to do. So I already have a lot of stuff on hand to upload. I got more Yu-Gi-Oh! Done, I'm getting more of this done today. And I got another, like almost 5-hour Emerald Rogue stream to upload. It's always fun. Figure we could just do something nice before we start another series. Ah, come on. Alright, Poke Flutes. Play the little tune. You darn right it missed. We're not doing this all day. Really hate when they got that magic pixel surviving. I'm gonna have to go back now. Free money. Can I dig out of here? Yes, I can. Such a hassle to get around back to the gym, though. I'm really looking forward to next month, chat. I feel like I'm just motivated to do a lot of stuff. This past month has actually been really good for me, despite most of the year just being really bad for my health. I mean, for example, this series blowing up was a nice surprise. Again, the first episode is sitting at over 100k views, which is pretty wild for a VOD channel. Let me see here. Excellent. Alright. Surf there, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Has also been surprisingly popular, too. Like, I wasn't expecting people to be that into Tag Force at all, because it's just been me dueling the AI over and over and being like, oh, this card looks cool, let's make a weird deck around it. And then people are just watching me, like, burn the opponent with Skull Invitation over and over. I panicked for a second and thought I didn't talk to the nurse when I went back to the center. My brain may have been on autopilot. Oh well. I really don't like the tiled floor in the Cinnabar areas. It's a little hard on the eyes. Okay. Fire is weak against H2O. Yes, sirree. I feel like I've been doing great, too. Snorlax, this thing likes to explode. Rhydon should be fine up front, then. Why not just completely dodge the damage? Haha, Gen 1 immunity. I think there's a whole lot of stuff for Pokemon I'd love to do in the coming year, as well as, like, some other personal things I want to get to. Like, I really want to do more Mega Man streams again. There we go. Be a nice way for me to get more footage for videos faster, too. I'm gonna let Rapidash deal with Exeggutor. Sorry you missed so much of Phantom Hourglass. I know. It's only like, it's not a long game. We don't need to do all the bonus stuff in that, because it's a bit tedious. Paralyzed, may not be able to attack. I'm a bit worried going back to the Temple of the Ocean King, though. Because I always gotta take like a few days between episodes. Oh, great, paralyzed. Probably going down if he rolls high again. Damn. Believe in the dash. Told ya. That one hit point always makes a difference. Let me see here. As far as, like, more stuff for, like, Gen 1 goes, should I go back and heal? I don't wanna... I only got 4 Hyper Potions, damn. You know what, I'm gonna go back. Just make the walk, it don't matter. I already have to be down a Pokemon because of Farfetch, basically. Now, it's fun to mess around in open world games. Breath of the Wild's fun. I just like running around in Scarlet. When I played Scarlet the other day, like, I'm already done the story. I'm just working on the rest of the Pokedex. I'm just running around doing stuff. By the way, chat, I figured out why Pomo wouldn't evolve. Like, you're supposed to get 1,000 steps of walking around with it in order for it to evolve after you level it up, right? But it turns out you have to level it up while it's out of its ball. Like, you can't put it back in the ball after. But, like, for whatever reason, Cerebi has, like, really misleading wording, so everyone kept trying to tell me I was doing it wrong, right? Like, they have it worded like you have to do 1,000 steps in one instance of it being outside the ball, never taking it back. But that just blatantly isn't true, because I did that on Violet, and it didn't work. Or, rather, I tested it, by returning it to its Pokeball in Violet, and it still worked, is what I'm trying to say, sorry. But the reason it wouldn't evolve on Scarlet on stream the other day was because I kept putting it back in the ball when I gave it the candies. And that was frustrating. I was looking it up afterwards, and lots of people are kind of pissed and confused about it. What an annoying little Pokemon that is. He's not even that good. Yeah, it has to level up while it's outside of the ball after being chucked out with a ZR. It's such a weird decision. Like, you can't just put it back in the ball and give it a candy. It has to physically be out. And for whatever reason, Cerebi says it has to get the 1,000 steps during that one instance of being out, but it's like, no, that just isn't true. Hang on, was there an item here? No. Thinking of a different gym that does that. Anyway, too specific? Yeah, it's like Galarian Yamask all over again. Do I want to start with Rhydon? I'm gonna go for it. Ha. I'm Blaine, I'm the leader of the Cinnabar Gym. My fiery Pokemon will incinerate in challengers. You better have Burn Heal. I literally edited an hour out of that stream session because I was running around with Pomo, confused why it wasn't counting enough steps, man. I figured that out after. Okay, this is perfect. Just Rock Slide. Higher level than me, but that's okay. I don't know why all the Charizards run Earthquake. He'd honestly do more damage with Fire Blast or something to me. My special's just that low. Anyways, I was mentioned before, speaking of Gen 1 content, Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2 are coming to Switch Online, and I was thinking of streaming those. Chansey. Okay. It's a weird thing for Blaine to run, but okay. Okay, that's why. Come on. Well, that sucks. Probably doesn't have a water move, so I want to double kick with Rapidash will be fine. Comfy Stadium, yeah. Pokemon Stadium games are infamous for being weird running on emulators because the textures just, like, glitch in the stadium. Oh, right. I knew they buffed Chansey's defense in this, but I didn't think they buffed it that much. Okay. My attack's reasonably high with this, so let's hope for a crit with my speed. I don't want to double-edge myself to death. Let's go. I did a few sessions of rentals in Stadium 2 years ago, and people still ask me if I'd do it again, and I guess if it's coming to Switch Online, may as well cash in on the hype. I mean, have fun. Alright, we got it. Almost broke character there for a moment, didn't I? Rapidash. It's probably... This one's probably gonna go for Horn Drill, but if I spam Surf, I should be okay. You're gonna be faster than a Blastoise, so maybe this isn't the best idea, but I gotta risk anyway. Hypnosis, damn right it missed. Okay. Got a dentist appointment later. Oh, Toothache is terrible. I've had to deal with that before. So we know this thing runs Solar Beam, but... Well, let's go. Hit it with Surf, little Flareon fluff. Heck yeah. Flareon's a nice little lad. I actually have like a custom-made like wallet with Flareon on it. Looks cool. There we are. Here you go. All the evolutions are little friends, chat. In fact, I'm pretty sure... Oh, damn, that killed. Flareon's the only evolution I have a clear in Purity Forest with so far, right? Yeah, it was just Flareon. Great. Rapidash isn't going to be able to do much. I wonder if I can soften it up before it dies so Persian can finish it with Slash. That might be for the best. Nice. Nice! That was a great crit. Electabuzz could probably outspeed, but still, just send in Persian now. Don't Gen 1 miss. Oops, I had Payday up front still when I was leveling up. get some extra cash, you know? Moltres. Now, I don't actually know what Moltres' Gen 1 stats are. Does it have high special? Does it have low defense? Either way, I should probably just use Thunderbolt with Buzz. And if Buzz goes down, I should be able to Revenge Kill with Slash. Yeah, Toothaches hurt very badly. I remember when I had to get all 4 of my wisdom teeth removed, and leading up to that surgery was like, they were hurting like hell. I hated it. Well, one of them was hurting, but I had to get like all of them taken out so I wouldn't have to deal with it later, you know what I mean? Nice, I one-shotted. And Blaine's badge gives us more special, so that's great. That's the most important badge boost. Is it special attack and special defense in Gen 1? Nice. You snapped a wisdom tooth while eating? Wow, I physically feel my mouth hurt reading that. Thank you. Ponytail would be good bets. There we go. One of your molars cracked in half. Oh my goodness, sounds like y'all have it much worse than I had. Toothaches are very, very painful. Very, very painful thing to deal with. Alright, so we can go to Giovanni, but first we're gonna deal with the route to the north. There's still lots of trainers there to fight. Should I take out Vileplume now? Probably. Who could get deposited? Rapidash is at 84. I suppose being only good for Flamethrower, I don't need to keep it there. Hang on, I should heal it first, is what I should do. Because Gen 1 will keep them fainted in the PC. Alright. I'm feeling pretty nice and comfy today, chat. I didn't sleep very well. I've still had issues with, like, sleeping, not being able to sleep until, like, 2 or 3 a.m. It's just a matter of my sleep schedule being interrupted because, like, getting sick earlier in the month. Trying to fix that. Need to absolutely normalize, getting up early. I hate when I sleep in late. Okay, take out Vileplume. I'm gonna need to have Mankey in the party again to use Strength to get through Victory Road, which sucks. Put you at the bottom there, Farfetch'd. This will be a gauntlet. Excellent. Alright, we're gonna beat some trainers up to the north, and then we're gonna use the candies, and I should have everyone near, like, over level 90 by that point. And hopefully we'll be able to deal with Giovanni. If Giovanni, I don't know if he's gonna be the one that hits level 100, but we'll see. Everyone's pretty high level, much higher level than they should ever be for a Gen 1 playthrough. Baby Seal. I should use a Repel here. I know I can get Eevee now, but I'm fine with the team I have. At this point, because I spent the time to catch Pokemon with different, like, or rather decent IVs. Hang on. Are they all dead ends except one again? Forgot about that. Yeah, that's annoying. I think it was the one to the right that was fine. Yeah, I spent a while hunting for decent IVs on the Pokemon, so I don't want to get a new team built together unless I absolutely have to. The 6 I got are the 6 I want to try and go for the League with. We'll see how it works out. I'll replace one if I find out that one is absolutely awful and needs to be replaced. Okay. So it's just 3 paths to fight trainers? How rude. Alright, he got a bite. Good for them. Even put anything up here, or what? Let's find out. I caught all my Pokemon at sea. Heck yes. Swimmer wants to fight. Man, yeah, there's a ton of things I want to play going into the new year. I want to, like, sort of actively keep a list of everything I kind of like play and beat for this coming year. I think that'll be fun. Would it be safe to switch in the Vileplume? I think so. 79. I think they kind of expected me to go to this route before Blaine. This is probably like the one true optional route in the game, it feels like. Do a pedal dance. Ah, here we go. Here we go. Play the flute. Play the flute, chat. Already been trying to consistently play a few things on my own, because I realized, like, at the end of the year, there's a lot of games that I told myself I was going to play, but I never got around to it. And, oh, come on. You gotta change that. Like, I've mentioned I was playing Celeste, and that one's really good. I'm working on, like, all the B-side level now. Yeah, B-sides of the levels. Really good music I've been listening to on my own. There we go. Well, let's try again. Live. Well, this is what I get for believing in the plume. I get Hypnosis locked, which is such bullcrap in this game. There we go. So many games, but so much sleep. I know. I gotta fix my sleep too. It's so important to get comfy sleep. Once again, Buzz is just the best one here. Diver down. I don't get a chance to revive now. Yeah, because that guy. Feel the sun and the wind. Not every single game I play has to be streamed. Otherwise, I'll never get time to play many things. So this is gonna... Yeah, send in Buzz. This is exactly what I caught Buzz for. Cloyster and Gyarados, which are probably gonna show up in the Elite Four as well. I'll cross Lorelei and Lance, maybe. We'll see. Oh, crap. Well, whatever. Paralyzed, paralyzed, paralyzed. I think we've all been there. We all say we want to play games. We never get around to it. I do that a lot with stuff I want to stream as well. Given I was getting to more of it this year. Towards the fall, that's for sure. Great. This is going to be pain. Just send no Persian for this. It's going to wrap block me. Oops. I'm still used to having Payday at the top. Darn me. Come on. I really need to switch that back, like, right now. What am I doing? My muscle memory just instantly assumes Slash is at the top. Good job, Persian. You earned that. Omastar. Well, I had an option for that, but it's fainted now. Omastar has bad physical defense for whatever reason, so maybe it'd be fine to just critical slash him. You see how much that does. No, never mind. Really need a different move. I know it's rock type, but it has like high... In Gen 1, its high special just makes it take stuff better, I guess. Well, let's see if I can put it to sleep. Nope. Put it to sleep before I go down so someone can finish it off. Back we go! Send a Blastoise, I guess. Vileplume will never get a chance to do anything, apparently. Hit him with that Stab Surf. Hypnosis will always miss for me. That's just how it is. Yeah, I lost. Wow, he gave me no money. So my team is nearly beaten half to death. Perfect. Back to Cinnabar. I'm like more than 10 levels ahead of some of these mons in some cases too. It's ridiculous. We'll see when we get there then. We'll see when we get there. Heck yes. Thank you. Your Pokemon are fighting fit. By the way, chat, I was hearing something wild the other day when I was talking to Dylan, when, like, him and Andrew were over. So, like, I'm working on getting the Platinum Trophy for Dark Souls, right? And I'm enjoying it, despite it being a completionist nightmare that I wish I didn't sign up for. Hello, friend, welcome. Dylan was telling me that in Dark Souls 2, there's a trophy or an achievement for beating the game without stopping at a bonfire. Please tell me he's wrong about that, because that sounds like impossible, especially what I also hear about Dark Souls 2. That sounds like the most tedious, annoying thing ever. No, he's right. Oh my god. Why? How? Really? Watch them make it a bronze trophy, too. Why would they do that? Why? That sounds like a nightmare, yeah. Surf. No one up there. No, the only other ones I've played, like I platinumed the Demon Souls remake last year, along with Bloodborne. Hang on, did I not? I got a big haul, wanna go for it? Right, yeah, I gotta interact with them physically. Fisherman wants to fight. Oh, he's just going level 100 Magikarp? Alright then, let's get him. Oh, he has Bubble. Come on, that can't do much. So I remember someone telling me that in Dark Souls 2, they even limit grinding or something, because, like, if you kill an enemy a certain amount of times, it stops showing up or something? Is that true, or what? I can't even tell what's real or not anymore with that series. I'm gonna take a chance to put Plume up front. Yep, true. Then how the hell do you... So basically, the no bonfire is just start from the very frickin' first spawn point over and over. Oh god. I can see that being helpful when there's an annoying amount of enemies in the way. I think one of my least favorite things playing DS1 is there's a lot of bosses, it feels like, where if I want to retry them, I have to just wait 40 seconds to ride an elevator over and over, and it gets so old fast. Especially when I was fighting, like, what's his name? King of Artorias. That one had a shorter elevator, to be fair, but it was still annoying to run through the woods over and over. You have to kill them many times for that to happen, so ain't too bad. Okay. Well, I'll get to it when I get to it. Maybe I'll stream some of them. I streamed Bloodborne last year. People enjoyed that one, and I like that one enough to play it again. Don't know if I'd stream Demon Souls, because completing that one, it felt like a bit of a chore towards the end. What's wrong with me swimming? Well, I know that apparently Dark Souls 2, like, what is it, like, the director, like, left the project or something, so some other guy had to take over, and essentially was forced to kind of stitch together what was already made. Something like that. Okay. He's probably gonna go for... Maybe Rhydon would be best to tank the physical damage. We'll do that. Rock Slide. Okay, perfect. The AI is silly and dumb. I wonder if it has high jump kick, if it tried to go for that. Would it be best to try using Dig? But then again, high jump kick recoil damage is glitched, so only take 1 point, but it's funny if so. Well, see, he hit me. But oh well. There we go. Miyazaki was never involved with Dark Souls 2, if I recall correctly. He went straight to Bloodborne after. So it was more so DS2 was just like a thing where they said, make the sequel, and they kind of were scrambled to like, alright, I guess we have to now. Fine enough. I've not played it, so I can't judge. It's just that one achievement makes my completionist brain go, I mean, at least it's possible to get after... like years later. I hate trophies that lock you out of getting them because they require like multiplayer that no one uses. Tentacruel, okay. Guess go with Persian. Okay. Slash. And I played a little bit of Elden Ring last year and stopped. I'll probably play that again, but I'm not big on open world stuff lately. I get so bored walking around a field over and over picking a bunch of grass that I know I'm probably only going to use 10% of. There we go. Okay, what do we got now? Should probably just heal them with the lemonade, and then spend the money in a bit later. I should probably check the levels of the Pokemon in Giovanni's gym before I candy up. Giovanni himself is going to be a level jump compared to his trainers, I know that. Alright. More lemons. Wild Plume is the lowest level. There we go. You want to know if the fish are biting? Yes, they are. I'm sure they are. Fisherman wants to battle. He's got 6. It's not a fish. Alright, is it gonna wrap lock me? Or what? I'll probably have to use you. Please don't T-wave me. I said please. Yeah, that's annoying. Live, damn you, live. Alright. You gotta recharge. The best play here is to do this. Oh. I see how it is. Come on. Come on. Yeah, we rolled high. Man, there's a lot of RPGs I gotta play this year, too, yeah. I just want to keep, like, a nice, long, consistent list of everything I play, and maybe at the end of the year I could just do a stream and go through the list with everybody, and, like, make a tier list out of everything I've played. I don't know. Something arbitrary like that. If Dylan's arbitrary Toho tier list can be fun, why not do that? I'm gonna go with Psychic on Buzz. See that. Then everyone can see the weird crap I play. All the way down. Oh, he hyper potioned. Get him. Get him. Withdrew. What are you doing, bro? What are you doing? T-Bolt. Alright. Ooh. Will this kill? It's not stab. Okay, I lived. Not bad. Just be careful. Okay, Machamp's coming out. Let's finish it. Nice. Glossy Machamp is dead. 2895. Golem. Just send out Blastoise. You don't got Sturdy, and it's not past Gen 5. I guess the only game where Golem goes back to dying like that is Let's Go, isn't it? Man, I never got to play a lot of Splatoon 3. That's because, like, as soon as it came out, there was, like, a hurricane, so I couldn't even play it. And then I just haven't been able to consistently get back into it. Alright. Send out you. I don't think I could finish 100 games in a year for that kind of list, though. 100 games in a year is like almost beating 2 entire games in a week, and that's just not going to happen. Still, it could be nice. Some games are short, some games are long. I can play multiple at the same time. Currently, I said I'm kind of just playing Celeste to completion, and also started a visual novel on my Vita. I wanted to get through a lot of those this year, and I only ever played one. I was upset about that. There we go. Get Electabuzz. And I'm back. Give him a slash. Yes. Knife beats spoon. Look at that. I'm also gonna have Dylan over some more for some streams too if I can. We did Donkey Kong Country together and that was fun. I've been wanting to like do more Toho games with him for like all year. We never got to do that. I even have like a logo made for it. Like 2 bros play Toho. That's a playlist that I'll never get to grow. Down the line, though, chat, we shall do that. There we go. Repel's effect wore off. There we are. Super Repel. I should use some lemons. Assuming I haven't hit the dead end here. I gotta go buy a lot more lemonade. Just enough to get me through Victory Road, because Hyper Potions are gonna be the big thing for beating the Elite Four. I've seen Dylan play some of the Toho Puppet Dance games. They're basically Toho Pokemon, which looks fun. Oh. Is this the grass where Eevee shows up? Probably. That's probably why they make you work hard to get here. So you can finally get Vaporeon or Jolteon on your own team. So, no more trainers then, huh? Damn. So I wasted a couple lemonades, but that's okay. Just nothing else up here, maybe? No. Alright, Farfetch'd. To Viridian City. In you go. Here we are. What do I got here? Don't need to spend my money yet. Let's at least fight one trainer. I still have the stuff to sell. Just gotta get rid of the secret key later. I feel like a sneeze is coming up. Yeah. Hang on. Oh, okay, that click was just me emergency hitting that mic there. Stop my sneeze, chat. I'm sneezing like a cup chew. Time to surf. Why is the gym so long? I got a bad feeling about this. I got a really bad feeling about this. Wait, what's this? Oh, is this the Eevee house? Oh, okay. They literally moved the map to Viridian. I see what you mean. So as soon as you get Surfing Cut, you could get this. That's an interesting place to put it for people who explore. But alright. I don't need it now. What is this? Yo, champ in the making. Even I don't know the Viridian leader's identity. This will be the toughest of the gym leaders. I heard that the trainers here like ground-type Pokemon. Viridian City Pokemon Gym. Leader, Giovanni. Alright, Revenge of the Invisible Tiles. I always love that. He's like, I don't know who the gym leader is. It's supposed to be a twist, but they put it on the gym. Like, the sign. It's like, why? Your Pokemon will cower at the crack of my whip. Oh boy. The guy with his lollipop. They ruined the twist by putting it there. Okay. What a pain. I woke up. You know what would be a better idea? I know you're fast and you spam Hypnosis, but... swapping you. You can't hurt me. Nice! Send that cat right to hell. Guaranteed crit, but whatever. Only a little bit there. Sand Slash. Vileplume should be able to do this. Vileplume needs its level up. Petal Dance should kill. Oh, damn. This should heal me. Not bad. Youch! Whiplash! Okay. I'm gonna have to fight every single trainer here, that's what it seems like. It looks like I can't leave, huh? I could probably just use Dig with Rhydon to get out, huh? Damn. Karate is the ultimate form of martial arts. I'm gonna have to start candying things when they get a level up. Poliwrath. Okay, we got it. We got it. Stop kissing me. Everything in this game gets sleep coverage, except when I catch it. Well, their boosted accuracy also doesn't help. Now see, that right there is just rude. Now he's gonna mess me up. Great. Buzz isn't gonna be able to one-shot him. I hope it goes for Hypnosis again. Let's see if this works. Beep, 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 beep. Blizzard. Fast and hit furiously. There it goes. Levels have jumped again, haven't they? Achoo. Okay, how close are you? 2,000. More to do it. I guess it is pretty close to being candy time, huh? They're getting close to mid-80s. Not gonna be good. Hope they don't mind me just throwing freaking lemonade on the ground. Give him a snack. You gotta make it take as long as possible. Viridian Gym was closed for a long time, but now our leader is back. Dragonite. Hit it with Blastoise. Paralyzed. Alright, let's go. Oh, come on. I'm gonna have to use a Paralyze heal. Let's go. No, you got that backwards, friend. I was doing it right, I just didn't have Pawmo out physically when it was leveled up. That was the reason it doesn't evolve. Damn it. And damn again. Alright, I ain't playing the paralysis game. Holy mo- okay, fine. You darn right you missed. Kill. Kill! We're out for blood. A little bit there. Alakazam. Vileplume's close to a level up here, so let's do this. Switch and let Persian do it. Hopefully it can tank. I hope, I hope, I hope. T-Wave, my weakness. I did not put it up front yet. Slash, I mean. Nice. Level 80. Vileplume is the lowest level, so maybe I shouldn't give it the candies. How close is everyone else? There's that. Beep, beep, beep. 6,000. Octobus isn't really needing the candies either. Special isn't even at 100. Oh my god. I suppose I could give some to Vileplume. 3 for now. I'll probably find more in Victory Road as well. Who is the lowest level now? Technically Rhydon. Gonna use more Paralyze Heal. There you go, cat. Nice and happy. Oh boy, here we go. Really hoping it lets me dig out of here when I need to go. Pokemon and I, we make wonderful music together. Tamer wants to fight. Okay. Isn't too bad. Okay. Glad it hit. Chat, I'm wondering right now, is there a priority rock-type move yet? I feel like there was one, but I can't remember it. Or is that just not a thing yet? Because that would be pretty scary for some Pokemon. Excel Rock? Yeah, that was its name. What's its power? Is it just like 40 power like the other ones? Accelerock, yeah. No, I'm not Nuzlocking. Just typed Quick Attack. Murders Charizards, though. It's Golem. What if it blows up as well? I need you to get some experience anyway, so let's go for it. Yeah, it can't do anything to me. Yeah, look at that go down. I want to see if it goes boom. There it goes. Not close enough. Primate. I got my physical wall and I need experience, so let's go. I'd like to give Rhydon some candy as if it can get a level up here. It's Lycanroc exclusive. Oh yeah, that's right. Damn, that sucks. Still Lycanroc exclusive. Come on. Oh, come on. Let Vileplume kill it. There you go. Ah! Item there. Time for another revive. Time for another round of lemonade. Hopefully it doesn't melt your insides like your outsides. They're really gonna make me fight every single trainer here, aren't they? That would suck. Heh, you must be running out of steam by now. I like how in the Viridian Gym in the normal game, you can ignore, like, almost every trainer in here. I think there's only, like, 2 required fights to get to Giovanni. Ahaha, it doesn't work, Gen 1. Okay. Hope when it goes for self-destruct. Not yet. What a pain. Nothing there. Starmie. I want to see if I can hit level 83, so let's do it. I'll send out Buzz and you just T-bolt it. There we go. A lot of the sprites in Gen 1 have whips as like a sort of leftover from like old concepts, I guess. It's weird. Okay, nice. Buzz gets that. Not enough. I ran out of gas. How close is Rhydon? Not very, actually. Alright, give it some lemonade. Let's do another trainer fight. I'm gonna have to buy more lemonade and saffron. Lemonade's good for healing outside of the fights, but inside fights I'm gonna need, like, max potions again. Like I did in, Emerald Road. Should be fine. Another candy. What? Why is that there? A truly talented win with style. Looks like I'm about to unlock the exit anyway. Is there some, like, good Pokemon locked behind the Super Rod? Is that why they put it there? Ooh, I'm getting bullied. Oh my, that hurt. This confuses the Teddiursa, chat. I need a safe switch in. You'll do. There we go. Alright, who can kill it? I'll just revenge kill with Slash. And let me just move these like I keep saying, but never do. There he goes. Cool trainer wins. Or is dead. What am I saying? Why did I say he wins? I meant I win. And that's the last guy. May as well just go for it. Then I'll go spend my money. I'll have to go to the Cinnabar Mart and just buy, like, some, max repels and potions and all that there. I feel like I'm really gonna have to overkill with the amount of potions I need to have on hand to heal between fights. Oh no, there's still more over there, never mind. There's still another guy over there. Let's keep going then. Is Dragonite Super Rod exclusive? I'm pretty sure I had the opportunity to catch Dratini, didn't I? I just don't know how good Dragonite is in this. Because, like, this game won't even let you get, like, Vaporeon except extremely late. I'm trying to talk here, jeez. I'm gonna go for Blastoise here. Blastoise got defense. Your Rhydon, you spit on it and it dies. Rhydon dies when it has to wash his hands after the bathroom. Dead. Jolteon, uh-oh. Now this is something Rhydon definitely can do by itself. Jolteon couldn't get Solar Beam, right? Only Flareon got the Solar Beam for some reason, I think. Now I could just Sand Attack and miss. Nice. Nidoking. Can stay in. Oh, that sucks. They had to feel the need to give these things Lovely Kiss, which was just... As far as I know, has Lovely Kiss always been exclusive to Jinx and Smoochum? Or has any other Pokemon gotten it after Gen 1 and 2? I can't think of anything. Well, probably gonna go down now. I was hoping you'd go Kiss and Mist, but... Togepi got it? Okay. Let's hit this lad with the Surf. He really blizzarded me. Yeah. Queen. Alright, send it out. It was an egg move for the two Nidos for, like, the NYC Pokemon Center or something like that. A distribution mon, really? So it's technically legal? Huh. That's strange. Okay, what's left? Machamp. This is what we got Buzz for. Buzz getting Psychic, Thunderbolt, and Ice Punch is just, like, so good for it. I don't even need to put a TM. It just came like this from the wild. Alright, it's going for a Slam. That did a lot. But this will do a lot more. No level ups. Ah, oh no, that guy's the one I fought there. Alright, there he is. So I guess this is the quick exit for when you're done here. So all the gym trainers are beaten. Nice. Poliwag also gets it as an event move. Okay. That explains why Poliwrath gets it. Huh. I guess the creator did their homework. Hang on, I want to see if Dig actually did work in here. Because it doesn't work in every gym. Yep, see? You saw me do it in the previous gym, and it works in Sabrina's, I know that. Why Bellsprout get it? I don't know, because its face is just weird, like it's gonna kiss you. If Bellsprout kissed you, wouldn't it just, like, dissolve you? I don't know. Welcome to our Pokemon Center. We'll heal you full health. Pokemon are fighting fit. Okay. Can't spend my money in this town. First, let's go to Saffron and buy more lemonades. Just a good handful of them. At this point, can you say that aside from Victory Road, I've beaten, like, every trainer in the game? All the normal trainers are pretty much done. This is why we have Versus Seeker in later gens. Or, sorry, later 2 gens, and then, we got rid of it forever. Okay. Good amount of these for now. I might have to come back and get more later. That'll do. Okay, and Hyper Potion. I need to buy max potions and stuff now, so I should check that out from Cinnabar. James managed to survive getting eaten by Victreebel repeatedly. James also survives getting launched every episode. That man isn't human. It doesn't count at all. Here we go. Wait a second. Why'd I go up here? The mart was available. For some reason, my brain said I had to go all the way around the island to get it. My brain went on autopilot. For some reason, I thought this was blocked by more of these little bushes here. Oh well. Ultra Ball. Wait, Safari Ball? Why is that there? What? What's TM38? So it looks like I can... It looks like I'm gonna need ethers, so I'll buy more of those for now. Hyper Potions... I should probably spend all my money now. Because if I lose to Giovanni, I'm losing all of it. These are only regular revives. I guess all of it should just be on Hyper Potions now, I suppose. They're not even gonna sell me max repels. I should go to, like, Lavender and buy super repels then with the remainder of the cash, just in case I need that, since I'm not gonna be able to buy max. It's Fire Blast? Okay. So Fire Miss. Alright, chat. We're gonna go to Lavender. And I'm gonna quickly get on the bike, because Lavender music gets claimed. That's the spooky part about it. First it's purple, and you get claimed. Goodbye, spooky music. Alright, there's escape ropes that cost 50. I'm gonna need these for Victory Road. I'm gonna need a lot of these. Remember how many I used in Seafoam? This is gonna cover me for the rest of the game, so let's do that. And I guess I'll buy 2 more Paralyzed Heals, because I used a bit of those. One note plays claimed, absolutely. In fact, we gotta do it again. Get on the bike, and let's fly back to Viridian. So I still need to carry a cut user into the gym, so I can't even bring in Rapidash, which is annoying. At very least, Elite Four can't make me bring an HM user in there, so I hope anyway. I'm scared. I don't know if I need to heal again, but I'm doing it anyway. I'm pretty sure the Safari Ball's catch rate is like either similar to Pokeball or Great Ball, right? So what's the point of buying it for 1,000 when I can buy it for like 60 from like any other town? Weird. Weird decision. Video games are fun, chat. You know what my favorite part about video games is? Using my credit card to skip playing them. That's my favorite trend. There we go. Gee, this game sure is boring. I sure would like to spend $79.99 on it. But then spend another $299.99 to skip playing it. Boo. Skip the grind, pay for Rare Candy DLC right now. Okay. That's everything we got there. I got a Super Rod for some reason, I don't need it. Nothing on the wall scroll. Alright, lad, let's do this. I didn't end up getting a level up here, so I didn't use my candies. But I have no money to lose, so I may as well just YOLO try it. This is my hideout. I plan to resurrect Team Rocket here, but you have caught me again. So be it. This time, I'm not gonna be holding back. Once more, you shall face Giovanni, the greatest trainer. Giovanni wants to fight. You got Cat. Okay, level 90. That's about what I expect. I can go for it. That's right, you missed. I know all about the ridiculous catching mechanics when I did a Pokedex playthrough of Unova Red. Still annoyed that, like, Sleep and Freeze are basically just, like, the only thing that make catching legendaries possible. Let's go. He got his crit cat, but I got a rock. Can't slash a rock, chat. Dog Trio. I'll raise your Dog Trio and send out Turtle. Oh boy. I learned that when you get that message that says you missed the Pokemon, it's because, like, the only possibility for catching them is either you miss the Pokemon or you catch and it shakes the every time. There's no, like, in-between for whatever reason, which is stupid weird. Zapdos, right, you did have that. You did have that. Electabuzz can tank any electric or flying moves, right? You should be okay to just T-Bolt it for neutral damage. I want to hope so. You're my highest level, so let's try Buzz. Okay. Blaine had a Moltres. It says super effective, but it's actually neutral. Oh, he got nothing. Electabuzz just... Oh, wait, no, that's gonna... Oh, alright, we're just gonna critical hit my Buzz. Alright, that's cool. Wait. Why didn't I use Ice Punch? That probably would have been better. Plus the chance of freeze. My brain didn't think about that for some reason. About the same damage, honestly. The stab's just that good. And here we go. Yes, tank it. Tank it. No, you stupid. And we did. The Buzz is down. Revenge Cat. I love seeing my electric type get paralyzed. Okay. Gengar. Okay. That thing loves to explode, I know that. Rhydon might be able to do this, assuming I don't get, like, critical psychicked. Which is probably going to happen, let's be real. They either explode or they critical psychic me. Oh, okay, this one doesn't have a brain. I can see why it died and became a ghost. Oh, you'll love to see it. 83, you earned that. Tauros. Oh, I didn't want to fight that. Okay, it's gonna Earthquake. I feel like Vileplume would be able to get a hit in after surviving an Earthquake, or whatever it does. And then I can Revenge Cat kill it, because this thing's probably the strongest he's got left. I don't know if he has a Rhydon after this. No, wait, did I kill a Rhydon? I don't even remember. Body Slam, that's a weird thing to go for. Didn't think he would. I know it's good, but I thought he would go something stronger. Ooh, yeah, I might be able to just kill him with Plume. Whoa, okay. What's that Hyper Beam's accuracy in Gen 1 again, chat? I don't remember, was it 90? 85? Oh, that's a problem. Alright, a new strat. We pray. You can live this, you can live one. I don't care if it's the strongest Pokemon in the game. You're the strongest flower in my game. See? What'd I tell you? I believed in the flower and I got a hit. I don't think he's low enough to revenge kill, though. Alright. I don't know, Gen 1 miss? Damn. Critical hit. Is he gonna... He might have electric coverage. Or he might also have recover as well. There's no way Persian can tank a fully powered Psychic, so I need to make sure it dies when Persian comes out. ET waves, okay. Yeah, there it is. He's gonna just heal any status condition I give him. And he's got infinite PP. Is he going for T-Wave because I'm water type? No, okay. He can do other things, never mind. Special fell, fully paralyzed. Fully paralyzed. Okay, I know all his moves now. Well, all I got left is Persian and Rhydon. Rhydon's gonna die immediately, so we can see if we can get a good hit on him. Nope. Hope for the miss. Okay, new strat. I hope he Gen 1 misses and Farfetch hits him with Sand Attack and it lets Persian double slash him to victory. Holy crap, he went for T-Wave? Holy crap, I got the Sand Attack? I have a chance! I didn't think that would work. Alright, Cat, it's all up to you. He turned 1 recovered. He's faster than me. And oh damn, I'm not even, that might not even be a 3-shot. This is gonna take a while. He has infinite recovers, so, oh boy. Come on. Come on! Oh, and you didn't believe in my team, Mina. I didn't even need to candy, and I won. That was truly an intense fight. You have won! As proof, here's the Earth badge. Teddy's win. There we go. All Pokemon obey me. Of course they do. I'm already a Pokemon Master. I don't have space for this. Yeah, I know. Tell me. Tell me all about it. Anything I got left to throw away? I should have deposited stuff. The rod took up too much. It's Fire Blast there. He just gives me the HM for Fissure, right? I can come back and... Can Persian learn that? I don't think I'd be able to do that, though. That'd be funny if I could. I might have to come back and get that if I need some kind of dumb strategy. Too slow for Rhydon to use it. Everyone almost died, but Persian won. Now we gotta fight the rival. But before that, I think I should candy myself, so... Heal, and get everyone's level ups, and then spread some candy love. Fissure ain't gonna be useful. We'll see. Hooray for Farfetch'd. That Sand Attack carried. They can't heal Sand Attack. Can they with Guard Special? I don't know, actually. Anyways, how close are you? It's a lot. So you're good to candy. How close are you? You're super close, actually. You're also close. How about Buzz? Let me see what he's got. Also incredibly close. Nice. Hydration and posture check, you're right. Vileplume already got its candies. Let's go to the side of Fuchsia and just get those 3 Pokemon, their levels. I'll give Rhydon candies, though. Hang on. I'm gonna give Rhydon 3, because it deserves to level up more. It just dies easily to dumb stuff. I don't know if Electabuzz really needs the candies, though, because Electabuzz is just, like, the coverage king right now. Yeah, I'll stretch, hang on. You see here. Oh, I actually feel pretty comfy in these clothes I got. I got some new ones. I got a new hoodie and stuff for Christmas, and they're nice. They feel nice and comfy. There we go. Alright, let's get on the bike and go do this. I'm gonna think of it. Don't I strength to get that candy, or I already get that? Going to end for the day? It's only been an hour. I don't need to stop now. Here comes Arbok. Hasn't been super cold where I live, no. It's chilly, but that's just because of the time of the year. I haven't even had snow yet. Just like a small amount of frost sometimes in the morning. Okay, there's that. 6 candies left. Say Persian earned 1. I'll give it 2. Snow's been asked for you. Yeah, I like the snowy atmosphere when it happens. There's a little bit there. Okay. Blastoise was the next one close to a level up. Slash. Too bad no Alolan one. There we go, let's get him. Level 57. At least I'm getting the right Pokemon showing up for this. I'll make sure I have all six of my Mons when going to fight the rival, but I have to enter Victory Road with Farfetch'd and Mankey because I need Strength, which is gonna suck. But by the time I get out of Victory Road, everyone can easily get to 100 before I do the Elite Four. I didn't level up yet, did I? No, I didn't level up. Oh, pardon me. Yeah, Mushroom Frost. Hang on. 4,000. Okay, still a little bit for you. Yeah, not too far off, though. Easy to level up in this area. Pikachu, get out of here. Get out of here. No one loves you, you unlovable mascot. Here he goes. It's just Primeape. Let's kill it. Let's go ahead and turn it into Annihilate. And goodbye. Ooh, a Scyther. Scyther and its weird frickin' jaw that looks like it's fallen off. Almost there, Blastoise, and then you can have your candies. It says Scyther is unhinged. Yeah, it does. It just looks like an animatronic almost. Okay, finally, there we go. Got 2 left. After I use them, I mean. And it was Buzz that was around the corner there, too. Okay. Keeping the heavy hitters up there. I don't need to evenly distribute experience through Victory Road. I just need to make sure everyone's strong enough to fight the rival before I go into the Victory Road. It's fine if, like, 2 or 3 Pokemon get all the EXP. Because, again, as soon as I get to the Indigo Plateau, everybody will instantly be able to be 100 for the sake of the Elite Four. Here we go. Okay, 87. You know what, I'll just give the last 2 to Buzz, because it's just that much of a great Pokemon here. Okay, back to Viridian we go. We'll get out Dash, because we don't gotta cut anything. Wait a second, did we have to cut anything near getting into the league? I don't remember. Still, I should bring all of my main Mons, because he's gonna have level 90 plus Mons. Okay, that there. There's Dash. Probably have to put back, like, Vileplume and Rhydon or something. Okay. Who should start? That Mew's gonna be annoying. Need to make sure it goes down. I think I can let Buzz... Oops, I got off the bike. What am I doing? Buzz should be able to start, because he's probably gonna begin with Pidgeotto. Or Pidgeot, sorry. What? What a surprise to see you here. So you're going to Pokemon League? Collect all the badges? That's cool. Then I'll whip you Asprey as a warm-up for the league. As soon as I do this, I gotta go back and ditch 2 of them for, cut and strength. Blue wants to fight. Alright, looks like Rhydon would be good here. Rhydon still does a great job of walling Pokemon, so I should probably ditch Rapidash and Vileplume for now. They don't have nearly as much coverage. There we go. He's trying the T-Bolt. Okay, let's go. Everybody gets a little bit. Oh, he's got a Rhydon too? Well, I know how to kill this. Blastoise time. Looks like his Pokemon aren't over level 90. Excellent. Tauros, that's a problem. Rhydon's probably the best thing I can go. It doesn't seem like the Tauros in this game ever go for Mystic Bull. They all go for, like, Hyper Beam, Body Slam, Earthquake, which... I'm enough of a physical wall to tank it if they don't crit. Yeah, see? There you go. Almost. That Earthquake hits everybody hard. Exeggutor. Okay. Rapidash should be fine for this, assuming it doesn't sleep spam. Two-shot. Yeah, and he can just Hyper Potion, I guess. We'll sit here and accept that. I'm doing more with this flamethrower than I expected to. Was that last one a crit? I managed to see. Ugh. Exeggutor's Psychic is so ridiculous in this game. No wonder they just threw it on so many trainers halfway through. Starmie. Alright, we got Buzz for this. Yeah, let's go. Critical hit. Damn, I made it further today than I expected for this amount of time. I don't know how long the, Geez, once I get through Victory Road, there's not going to be much game left. I suppose I could just try the Elite Four, maybe. Who knows? We'll see. Critical hit. Oof. I guess this is gonna be coming to an end faster than I thought, chat. Well, that all depends if I'll have to, like, stop and retrain an entire new group of Pokemon. We'll see. What? I was just careless. His Mew wasn't that much of an issue this time. Need more practice. Hey, you know that. I'm out of here. Alright. I don't have Fly on me. Right. Hang on, I better use a Super Potion. Or Super Repel. I need to, deposit some items so I can pick up whatever's in the Victory Road. I imagine there's gonna be a bunch of free rare candies on ground. Yeah, I need Cut just to get in there. Of course I do. Never gonna let that crap slide with me. Victory Road only has so many trainers, they don't add new ones, so they're just gonna make me fight all of them and do an obnoxious boulder puzzle. Like Seafoam Islands, that's what I'm expecting. Alright, let's get to the gate. I'll probably take a short break, just refill my drink and settle in for it. Okay. I might have to take a little short break later, chat, to do something. Like I mentioned, I have something I gotta take care of this afternoon. But considering how close I'm getting to the end, if y'all don't mind waiting like a 10-15 minute break, I guess I can try and, just... Hang on, what am I doing? I gotta deposit the other one. See if I can just go with it, because it would be kind of boring if I booted this up like a week later just to do like 20 minutes. If depending on how things go. I don't know. I just got water and stuff, don't worry. I didn't take out Farfetch'd and Mankey, I was distracting myself. 12 trainers in Victory Road? That sounds a bit generous. Mankey for strength. Mama Pidgeot is so proud of this crew. And Farfetch'd. Alright, you two. I'm gonna depend on you, and you four are gonna have to carry me to the Elite Four. Are you ready, chat? Oh, I forgot to deposit the super rod and stuff. Let me do that, because there's probably going to be items I can't afford to pick up, because my space is limited. I used up the rare candies, so fine. I didn't sell that yet. We'll sell it later. Okay. Super rod can go. There's actually 11, really? Huh. Pause at the random TM there. Hey, let's not get too excited. The Elite Four could very well take me like several weeks of retries to get through. Well, let's believe in this team. Hmm. 11 trainers doesn't sound that bad, honestly. Unless they're all just like 6 Pokemon with Explosion. Today we ride. Happy-go-lucky bike music. Alright, Farfetch'd. I gotta be careful not to accidentally use Dig on Rhydon. That's gonna take me all the way back to Viridian. That's the Boulder Badge. Go right ahead. You can pass here only if you have the Cascade Badge. Should probably let the music play here instead of the bike theme. Now, what are we doing here? They already changed the layout of this too? Why? You can pass here only if you got this badge. Alright. Oh boy. We gotta do an extra little maze. Because why not? Only if you have the rainbow badge. That is the rainbow badge. Halfway there. Hell's effect wore off. Don't think there's encounters in these waters. The random swimmer. I like how in Fire and Leaf Green they just put them on like a little island instead. Thanks to the resub there, Flamestone. Appreciate it. Line to the top. You can pass here if you have the Marsh Badge. Just make it a little extra maze because it's fun. Oh, great. Eeny, meeny, miny, this one. Damn! This one. Damn. Volcano Badge. And now there's Pokemon here. Is this where I could finally catch Kadabra? Well, there's evolutions now, too. Beep, beep, beep. Alright. Let's use Repel, because the encounter rate here is going to be abysmal. I probably should have spent my money before coming all the way here, but too late. I only got just with the little money I got from Giovanni and the rivals. It's not a huge deal. Let's keep going. Already got all my hyper potions and stuff, so maybe I'll be okay after all. You can pass here only if you have the Earth Badge. Oh, that is the Earth Badge. Okay, then please go ahead. Here we go, chat. I think that was still active. I don't know why I did that. Hope you're ready. The layout looks the same. That makes me nervous. Why would it be the same? Maybe they couldn't change it because of the boulder puzzle? I'm not sure. Yeah, because this is exactly the same so far. There we go. I like how there's no click or anything in Gen 1 to indicate that the boulder being pushed there actually did anything. Yeah, it's different. Okay. Yeah. They probably did that specifically to make me get my hopes up. I wonder if you're good enough for me. Okay, Executor. Punch the eggs. Ooh, that's not enough. My special is high. Ooh. Can tank another one. You can do this. Okay, one down. Dog Trio. Alright, you three are gonna have to carry. Those candies are gonna have to carry too. Just hit it with Surf and be okay. $29.50. Alakazam. This is what the cat was made for. Those spoons are ready, chat. But these claws are stronger. I've one shot at level 90 Alakazam earlier. Come on. Damn it. Oh. Okay, well, chance number 2. Oh, thank you. That helps immensely. Perfect. That Hyper Potion didn't fully heal. Uh-oh. Gengar. That's what I need Rhydon for. Come on. Special fell. I'll die to another one. Please one shot. Okay, good. Version's coming out. Go right for it. Yep, sounds about right. Time to play the flute over and over, the most boring game in the world. Okay, good, it missed. The reason the Hyper Potion didn't heal is because the Hyper Potion's not a full heal. It's just we're such high level that Hyper Potions don't give enough HP to fully heal anymore. Okay, I'm gonna send out Buzz and T-Bolt it enough and let Cat finish it off. Come on. Oh wow, I can one-shot it? It's Slowbro. I was expecting it to live. Nice. Here's the next dude. How many lemonades I got? This might not be enough with how much I gotta heal between every battle now. Trainer 1 done. They're probably all gonna have 6. Use one of the Hyper Potions on you. Nice. Have some wholesome lemonade. Okay, here comes the next guy. Been a bit since I saved. I can see you're good. Let me see exactly how good. Six? Yep, here we go. Here we frickin' go, chat. We know what's gonna happen. We know what this thing does. Ride-on walls it completely, though. Nothing. Not a chance. Golem. Oh, Golem's free. Okay, there he goes. Oyster. This is what we got Buzz for. These four should cover me. Just keep going. Electabuzz was one of the best things to happen to this team. Holy crap, it's so good. Snorlax. Alright, another thing I need Ride-on for. I'm gonna save some Earthquakes. It can't hit me. Come on. It's fine. Come on, you self-destruct, you fool. Alright. Revenge Cat, finish off. Good enough. Gengar, crap, I need to ride on for this. Alright, I'm gonna have to spam Psychic. Will that be enough? I don't exactly know how your special is. It's good. Mine is also good. Being fast against Gengar is also good. Okay, two-shot it. What? It was an explosion Gengar? Crap. Well, that sucks. Last one. This is what we got revives for. Executor. I gotta blizzard it. Hold up a minute. I missed! No. Alrighty. Let's stand up for the horrible abomination tries to put me to sleep. Let's sit down again as the horrible abomination puts me to sleep. Let's try and blizzard before the horrible abomination tries to put me to sleep. Oh, almost a one-shot with that crit. Frozen solid? Hell yes. Crack some eggs. I had a chance. Yeah, tell yourself that. Okay, 2 trainers down, and my team is completely decimated. Okay, Chad, I'm beginning to suspect this may take a little longer to get through than I thought. Don't worry. We can keep going. Okay. It might end up being for the best to just kind of stop a little after 2 hours again, and then do like 2 hours or so next time. I don't know. I'll have to see. Because I get the feeling there's gonna be some trainers during this that are gonna require me to have to leave and go heal and buy more stuff. Because they're not screwing around now. Oh boy. Come on, I'll whip you. Tamer wants to fight. Ooh, Electabuzz not the perfect one for being up front for this. Could Ice Punch, but am I confident I can kill it? I'm gonna go for it. Oh, so close. Well, that sucks. Just like this. I might have to leave and go spend my money very, very soon, won't I? Angula. Oh, God. Everybody's got 6 Mons, and they're all designed to be as obnoxious as possible. Because I have to bring my HM users in here. Ooh, it's going for wrap. I'm faster when I get out of it, though. No one's done enough to end this. What? That didn't kill? How? Paralysis really doing a lot for me right now. Today, please. There we go, there we go. There we go. Rapidash. Send it out. Oh boy, I love the Hypnosis game. What am I doing? Poke flute. Alright. Oh boy, here we go again. Well, that was unfortunate. And here's another reason I'm probably gonna have to leave. Yeah, I'm not finishing this today. Let's not pretend that's happening. Might be best to leave and go level up these 4 a little bit. I gotta go for the kill. Horn drills. Hey, I'm not giving up. I'm just saying it's gonna take longer to get to the top. Oh, yeah, that's right, you missed. Hey, I killed that Mewtwo amazingly. I don't want to hear it. Oh, he's also gonna go for Guillotine. This is gonna be bad. Alright. So like I said, yeah, we'll just stick to the original plan, keep it a short stream for the day. Still got stuff I gotta do later anyhow. And tomorrow I can just enjoy the rest of Phantom Hourglass. Give me some money. Pincer. I should be fine. Try Rock Slide, assuming it doesn't get Guillotine. This guy is just going for Oko moves. Oh my god. There we go. He went for Wrap. Well then. Get comfy. Why does everybody every episode ask if this is a Nuzlocke? Wouldn't I have put that in the title if it was? There we go. I feel like that's a weird thing to assume. Oh, that didn't kill. Go Double Edge. He went for Slash. Oh, he's got a cat too. That's not gonna Oko. Eat it. Eat it. Oh, it died 1 hit. Attendees aren't sad. We won. I got whipped. Okay. Let me go back and get that other item. It's probably another candy. So if I push forward in here, I'll probably find more candies. I'm gonna focus on these 4, though. That's TM43. It must be Sky Attack, like it normally is. Wait, isn't Sky Attack a low-numbered TM? So what is this, then? Oh, no, never mind. I guess I was wrong. Thought it was like an early number TM, like in the first 10 digits. So, as things stand here... Now, let you look in here. 6,000... This Special still isn't even at 100. 8,000. About you? Defense is about to hit 200. We're all close to levels. Maybe the wild Pokemon here would be a good thing to beat up before I, like, leave. But yeah, it's not looking like I'll be able to finish this today. The trainers here are gonna have, like, some scum strats that I really need to be able to outspeed them more. And, like what happened with that Doug Trio, I can't afford to just be able to almost one-shot them. I have to be able to one-shot them, so I gotta get myself stronger here. Use the lemons. Give him some lemonade. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. The wild Pokemon here are probably very obnoxious, which is why I'm repelling for them. Alright, let's see if I can run it out. Do I want to fight that guy? Probably heal up and try and beat him before I leave. Let me just go see if I can level up here. Oh, Jolteon's here. Cool. That's actually good for beating up with Rhydon. They're going fine. I have all 8 badges and I'm decently far into the game now. Looks like it's not going to be finished today, though. I got ethers on me, but... bury that spiky boy. A little bit. Check Electabuzz, because it needs the candy the most, for how much she's got to carry. What else can be found here? Vaporeon gonna show up too? Why is that boulder sealed within the rocks? I just noticed that. They make me have to use that one up there. There's a moth. Pokemon, the wild Pokemon here are around my level, so they're the best thing in the game to train on. Special Bell. I want me to push that down. Okay, Victory Bell. Everything's here, chat. Every abomination's here in Victory Road. Oh, lovely kiss. We're doing this again. Just play the flute. I will be okay. I'll take that. Guaranteed crit on that, which is annoying. Even the wild Pokemon are messing up my buzz. Ah. Okay, there's Queen. If I switch here, it should level up after death. Oh no, not this again. Why does everything get Kiss? Well, we went over this earlier. It's because Event Pokemon had it, but... it's silly. I hate it. It upsets me. Can't even one-shot the wilds anymore, chat. That's some sign you need training. A little more leveling between the next session would also help, too. Okay, there's Buzz. Let me give it that one candy I picked up. Damn, look at those stats. Except defense, don't look at that, that's bad. Alrighty then. See how close the rest of y'all are. 6,600. 5,000. Okay. Was there any other location outside of Victory Road that I can check for anything? Like I said, I think I beat every trainer now, didn't I? Again, though, I could heal up the team and try and beat this one trainer before I go. Oh, damn. Everything got a spam sleep. These Pokemon are gonna waste all the time. 1 in 4 chance, chat. 1 in 4 chance. I wonder why they keep picking it every time, though. Yeah, I'll take that better. Yeah, bury them off. Bury them off. Yeah, leveling up here might take too long. Let's fight this guy now, I would say. He'll be the last trainer I try and do for this session. Give myself a little bit of comfort coming back, but it's clear the team needs more levels as well. Just, yeah, they definitely do. Heal him up. 174. Top them up with some lemonade. Same with Buzz here. I'm sorry, right on. If you can get through here, you can go meet the Elite Four. I can't wait to meet them. I'm sure they're gonna be exciting to see. Pokemaniac. Ooh, perfect. As long as it doesn't use Surf, it's gonna use Surf. What am I saying? Who am I fooling myself? I'm gonna die to Surf. Go for it. I went for it. I believed. I wanted to believe. Come on. Oh, and I believed, unfortunately. Just send in Persian. I was hoping it could just tank that. Almost. Don't drown the cat. Two, 274. Machamp. This is what Buzz is for. Psychic. Almost. Oh gosh, that worries me. Come on, come on. Oh my god, seriously? I might white out here, damn. Critical hits. Cat got the level 90, we'll take it. Starmie, if only I had something to deal with that. Great, oh well. Yeah, I'm probably gonna get knocked back here. It seems like the levels are just going up every trainer now. Well, about, you know what I'm trying to say. Oh, piss off with this. Can't afford to take chances, let's go. Where is it? There we go. There we go, let's go. T-Bolt. There we go. Gengar. Well, it's over. This thing explodes again. I gotta go for Hydro Pump. Damn. Here we go again. Gotta play the tune. Come on, my special's high. Come on. No! Oh, piss off. I got exploded. All that's left is Persian. I'm going down. What a pain. Oh my god, everyone here is such an ass with what they're doing. And T-Wave. Yeah, just finish me off. This is getting old. I'm too low level and I have to bring in HM users to get through this place. And it's clear that every trainer now is gonna have 6 Mons. The last guy went for Oko strats and exploded, so yeah, alright. Lose a little bit of money, but whatever. I'll have to grind it back up with payday between episodes. There we go. There we go. Get that there. Oh wow, he actually missed that. Holy crap, finish me off, buddy. They always take so long to kill the HM user. You got in more hits than that. Alright, how much money I got left now? Not a lot. Not like I had a lot to lose. Easily can get more with that. Anyways, let me see you guys. 5,000. Yeah, let's get you a level up. You need that. Best place to check that is just Fuchsia. It hurts my eyes to go in the Cinnabar Mansion, so I don't want to do that. Just easily end on the notes of getting those sweet level ups first of all. We feel like we accomplished something. Okay. So I beat a couple trainers there, 3 of them, so not even half done with the trainers in that section. There's gonna be a lot, and they're easily gonna ease up to level 100 by the time we're done. That much is definitely going to happen. I used up all my remaining rare candies. Yeah. Alright. So I need my Pokemon. I'd say like 5 levels across the board should be fine for me, maybe a little bit more. But I pretty much picked up all the candies I need for this point. Alright, I'm gonna go for it. Spore? You get Spore? Well, I know that, but I thought they took Spore out of the game, is what I mean. I guess it's actually still there. How close are you now, right on? A little bit there. Get a Paralyze heal. Easy enough to farm with payday. I just hope this thing doesn't fissure or glare again. Okay, and now I kind of wish I tried that. Parasect just too slow to spore anything. Not to mention the good trainers having constant full heals. Rather unlimited full heals kind of also ruins that too. Using Sleep as the player is just like, it's a 50-50 shot if it'll even hit most of the time, and if it does, well, they just heal it anyway, so you get nothing out of it. But when they hit you with it, it's just, getting more hits in. Okay. Oopsie. Get that there. 570. Yeah, non-boss trainers, but there's not even that many left now. Seismic Toss. That's nothing. Man, it's taking forever to level up over here now, isn't it? Going all the way back to Victory Road, though, is such a chore. Okay, there we go. There's that. That should be fine then. What do we got? Your special's finally at 100. That's great. Hang on, I'm gonna double check. That's a lot needed for next level. Yeah, I'm gonna have to spend a while leveling up off stream to stand a chance on those guys. Electabuzz at 91 still, too. Gosh. Cat needs a lot there. It's level 90, so there's at least that. Blastoise about to level up. We can get that. Make ourselves feel fine by showing it can be stronger. That should work just fine. And then it's just Arbok. There's like less than a dozen trainers left to even beat in the entire game now, isn't there? No, not quite. Not quite. Because Elite Four and then Champion. That should be fine. But yeah, I could push myself through the rest of it right now. The problem is, I'm pretty much gonna have to like leave and heal every battle, assuming I don't get wiped out. It'd be easier if I just like took the time to level them up and made them stronger. Ugh. I bet grinding takes forever in Gen 1. Here's a Pidgeot. That's friend. About the level of my mama, Pidgeot. I've picked up pretty much every rare candy in the game, and they give you a lot. I want to say it's like close to 30 or 40 of them I picked up from the overworld. There he goes. The horse needs to go. I'm trying to think if there's just anywhere else I could go check for more items. There's the power plant. I suppose I could go there, too. I didn't think about that, but it's such a pain in the ass to get over there as well. Plus, I'm not even sure if they actually have rare candies there from what I heard. It's just gonna be a mini dungeon, and then Ditto replacing Zapdos at the end. That's probably what I'm gonna have to go for. So we'll do that. We'll do that. Next time, of course. Alright. Everyone got a little bit stronger. But no, there's no one to really go fight. Safari? It's just some stuff in there. I picked up that stuff before, too. Alright, chat. So without much options for now, needing to level up, I think I'll go ahead and stop here. Although I wish I could go a little bit longer, but it's just I need to level up, and it's better if I just do that mostly off-stream. But anyhow, we did beat Giovanni, we did beat Blaine. Rival towards Victory Road's done. All the candies are pretty much picked up, aside from whatever leftovers could be at the power plant, but it's not huge to go there. It might just be easier to level myself up. I don't know, chat. I'm just trying to think. I'm just trying to think what the best thing, course of action here is. But at the end of the day, it just comes back to level up, larger number, destroy little number. RPG game mechanics. Anyways, I think I'll just go ahead and stop now. It is a good place to stop. When I come back to it next time, hopefully we can just take our time and finish the rest of the game. Hopefully. I doubt it, though. But, hope you all enjoyed. Have a good night. Bye-bye.